Hello everyone, and welcome to this unboxing of the Wandering Star Tarot by Kat Pierce. I believe she's a musician as well as an artist and creatrix in general. This was a Kickstarter deck or some kind of an indie deck, which I missed, but I decided to pre-order it because it got picked up by Hay House. So let's take a look at the deck. The box is matte black. Very colorful, they really do pop, but there's also this light copper or rose gold type of foil on the box, which I love. Little design on the inside. The back has some sample cards. The inside of the box reads, "There is a universe inside you." I love that. So let's take a look at the booklet first. Matte, very smooth. It's a nice thick booklet. It's got the introduction, understanding the deck, the major and the minor arcana, using the deck. There's a card a day, 3-card spread. Ooh, the Wandering Star spread. I'll have to try that one. As well as the Celtic cross and reversed meanings. So each card has 3 keywords, a detailed meaning, and then a quote. Yeah, every card has the 3 keywords, detailed meaning, and a quote. Looks very thorough. Let's take a look at the backs and the cardstock. So they're a good size. They are the same size as Chris Ann's, the Muse Tarot and the Lightseers Tarot, not gilded. The backs look like this. And it is not foil on the back. It's just a brassy, coppery color that's matte. But I do love the design in the middle. I do like the backs quite a bit. The thickness, not bad. I'm not sure what the cardstock is. Does feel a little bit like I would not want to maybe do my normal rough type of shuffle with this deck. We'll see how it goes. So let's do a flip through. I was attracted to the deck because of the cute imagery, the bright colors, the defined lines, and because each card has keywords kind of hidden somewhere in the image. So the Fool has the keywords here. And the High Priestess, there's some keywords right around here. Just, it's so detailed and beautiful and bright. It's just my style. It's my style. Just very pretty, but very defined. I really have found over the years that I appreciate all types of art, but as far as my tarot decks go, I like the defined imagery the best, where they're a little bit cartoony and outlined in black. It's just what I prefer for my decks. I think it's because I read so quickly sometimes, you know, I'll be just throwing down cards. I need to know what they are right away. And when they're defined and outlined in the black, it's just easier for me. And even this has, see, I couldn't even find them at first. They're just hidden. The keywords are hidden, so that's really clever. I'm gonna have a good time with this deck. I love the Death card. Wow, nice. This will go really well, I think, with my Universal Folk Oracle and also my own Color Goddess casting cards. So maybe I will do a reading with those cards at the end of this video. I'm looking for, oh, this is an extra card. Okay, so there's a mother star. So there's a yes here. So you get an answer. And then we get the creator card, which is a no. Oh, I love that. So you can actually ask a yes or no question if you really want to. Here's the Ace of Wands. I love how it's got a snake around it. Lots of diversity, as you can see in the deck. It's just so fun. It's just so bright. Like I said already, it's just my style. It really is. I'm trying to see, okay, the 6. Okay, so with the keywords, it kind of helps because I was like, okay, where's the victory, the triumph, the valor? And the words are written up there. I like this image for the 8. Action, definitely. 9. Makes sense. 10. Kind of a typical scene, except she's surrounded by fire, so you think of a witch being burned at the stake, perhaps. Interesting. Page of Wands. I like their blank expressions as well. We're into the cups. So all the aces, I believe, have a person holding the element, this suit. 3 is pretty self-explanatory. 4. Overall, it's pretty much following the Rider-Waite-Smith system. Is that stuck? Oh, I thought it was stuck to something. Actually, you know what? It is a pretty thick card stock, as I feel it a little bit better as we're going through. Love the 7. Oh, love the 8. Look at that, how cute. It might be 400 or 380, 390. It is pretty thick. But I am a rough shuffler, so we'll see how it holds up. That's just what I do with new decks. I sit and listen to a podcast or watch stuff on YouTube and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and get the feel of the card, tune into the cards, the deck. And I might be doing a few of these coming up, a few more of these flip-throughs. My birthday is in a couple days, and I've gotten a couple decks for my birthday from loved ones. I found a few gems lightly used that I might show you as well. So I got some really good deals recently on some used decks. I think that's a good way to go if you want a large collection and you don't have a large amount of money to spend on it. These all make sense. The 8, the 9, the 10, page, keywords, curiosity, intelligence, charm, ambition, the Knight. It's just so bright and beautiful. I love it. All the characters. And the great thing about this deck is that it is more affordable now because it is mass market. Love this one. I just love the eyes, textures, color. Look at beautiful horse. And the Queen and the King. All right, so let's try to shuffle this. See how it does. Not bad. Let's try to riffle. Still kind of sticking together just slightly because it's matte. It's not sticking too badly. Okay, not bad. I'm going to shuffle this a little bit more, and then I'm going to do a reading. Okay, so what I'm finding with this cardstock, it is a little papery, but I think that's Hay House's new cardstock. I'm getting used to it because I've got a few of their newer Oracle card decks. And it is shuffling really well, but I would do maybe what I'm doing is like I switch it. If I kept shuffling the same way, I feel that there would be a bend in the cards, and you might not be able to correct that bend. Just my opinion so far. But it does shuffle really nicely. Let's do a reading. We're going to go with, you guessed it, my 4 W's reading. That's the quickest, easiest way for me to see how a deck and I are getting along. Yeah, they feel good shuffling. They really do feel good. All right, so work. 9 of Swords, anxiety, worry, anxiety, worry. Wages, the world, love that. Completion, success, rewards. Wedding, which is love. We have the Sun, light, life, energy. Love that. And well-being or wellness, we have 2 of Wands, plans, partnership, influence. Seems to make sense. Let's draw one more on top of these. The Chariot for work. High Priestess for wages. 8 of Coins for wedding. And then the Tower for wellness or well-being, which I don't really like to see it there, but one more. Work, wages, wedding, well-being. Let's take a look at all the cards together. For work, there's a little bit of anxiety, but there is journey, conquest, there's success, moving forward. If you move forward with your heart, with your passion, is what I'm getting with the work cards. So wages, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one, trusting your instincts, working really hard. Knowing when to say no is important, because sometimes the money is not the important factor, right? If you're getting burned out with your work, maybe it doesn't matter if they'll pay you extra. Maybe it doesn't matter. You do what you are capable of doing, and that money will be enough, is kind of what these cards are telling us. Wedding or relationships, we have the Sun, joy, bliss, happiness, 8 of Coins, which is working at it, and Wheel of Fortune. So with a little bit of work, relationships will flourish and be joyful and blissful and fun and happy, as long as you keep working on those connections. And wellness or well-being, we have 2 of Wands, there's Dominion, Mastery, the Tower, release, destruction, and we have strength, which is fortitude, courage, strength, control. Definitely keeping your cool when things go wrong, right? Because something could go wrong. Things always go wrong with our wellness, well-being. We get sick, we get headaches, we get little issues, little problems. And you just have to be courageous. You have to be resilient against all these challenges. And it looks like you will be. So look, that looks pretty good. So far, so good. Again, it's a really, really pretty deck. It's very colorful. It's matte. It's photographing really well. I do like the card stock. It's really soft. You know how it feels a bit like cloth? And the imagery is just really bright and distinct, outlined. I love it so far. And that is the Wandering Star Tarot. Thanks for watching.